What's the haps? It's your girl Daps coming at you with another video here in Oaklands. So today, I don't know about you, but I am pretty excited to see our new dragon friend come to life. So I recorded a couple of short clips for you of me gathering some materials and me putting the nest together because I forgot to do that last episode. So I will drop those in right here and then we will get to work on putting these things together. So my nest is still floating up here because I think it'll just be easier to fill it in. But once we have it filled in, we're going to move it up there. And I was thinking that this clover over here would be the best material for it. Now I left most of it unsawed, but I did saw a few pieces because I think this would make a really good bottom of the nest. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. And we might intersperse some of that in with the outside edges of the nest as well, just to have some variety in there. But let's just throw these in and see kind of what they look like. Maybe throw in one of those. There is, ooh, that hit somewhere. Those are taking a lot more than I thought they would. So we're gonna need some bigger pieces of these. I might have to find another one of these clovers. Which is not too bad. They're not that hard to find. They're no tumbleweeds. And they definitely don't escape once you chop them down. So maybe we should go check on our tumbleweeds. Are they still hanging out in the daycare? Yep. Everyone safe? Good. Glad we created that. Alright. So I'm going to chop these up a little bit and then we'll go ahead and put them in. And then I went and got a bunch of lava slate, some black stone, some flame slate, some magmite, and I processed them at all varying levels over there because I wanted to have a variety. And that's kind of the great thing about Oaklands is even though there's all these different blocks, on top of that, they all look differently depending on how you process them. So you have them in their raw state, you can process them in the forge, and you can process them in the refinery, and they look differently. Same with the woods, you can have them in their raw state, or you can process them in the sander, or you can process them in the planker, and then you have them in different states as well. And I just love that because you have so many different textures and colors, and it's just so beautiful. I love being able to do all these different things. So for our dragon friend, I'm thinking that we are probably going to use black stone for the tail and the back. And we'll use some of the red for these little nubbins all along the back. Red for the horns, red for the wings. And then we're going to use some form of the red for this like kind of ridged stomach area that he's got going on, just to sort of blend in some cool colors and bring him to life a little bit more. I'm a little torn on the wings. I definitely want to use red for all of the outlined pieces, but the inside piece, the sort of thinner membrane piece of the wing, I don't know if we should do like a red glass or maybe like the bright orange magma tree or like the bright red electric bamboo. Something that, you know, kind of makes him glow a little bit. I don't know. Haven't quite figured that out yet, but I am intrigued, and we might try a few things to see what we like. I really like just this plain flame slate, and I kind of want to incorporate that somewhere with just the way it looks all marbly. That might be cool for the stomach to have, you know, almost like scales on the stomach. I made the stomach with these little sort of stomach ridges so it would have some flow to it. So maybe that would look good there. I'm not sure. We can always get more. We can always redo it if we don't like the way it looks. All you have to do is replicate your piece and delete the old one. So that's kind of the beauty of this. You do lose the material, but otherwise, you know, you get to try out different things and see what works. All right, we're almost done with the nest. I think these other pieces aren't going in because they are the sod kind. Yep. There we go. Very nice. Okay. All right, so let's see what we can do with our dragon. I think we're gonna need some more blackstone, especially if we're doing the whole tail in blackstone, because each one of these pieces is gonna need its own piece. And when it's the raw state like this, you can't chop it up into little pieces. You can only make the one piece smaller, instead of like all these where you can, you know, cut off little slivers and really get the most out of the rock. You can't do that with the raw rock. It would be nice if there was a way to do that. Maybe not with the chisel, but maybe with, like, similar to the bandsaw. Maybe there would be some sort of like rock type saw that you could do that, where you could break up the raw rock into smaller pieces. That would be pretty neat. Okay. How to get this in here without touching everything else? Well, I mean, his legs are probably going to be black too. So I guess we'll just go ahead and put that in there. Got a few little pieces here, but I'm definitely going to have to go get some more blackstone. At the time, I was just bringing back what I could fit in my truck, and I was just thinking, you know, we'll look at all these colors together and try and decide exactly what I want to get out of it, and how I want to color the dragon once I see all of these colors together. So I wasn't quite sure which one was going to end up using the most. I really like the flame slate. I think could make a really pretty outline for the wings. This like really dark red. You know, Magmite could actually be the thin layer of the wings. That wouldn't be too bad, because it is pretty shiny. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, that's a pretty color. Whoops! Okay, well, mistakes were made already. We'll replace that. I was not being careful enough. Okay, I mean, that is really amazing though. But then I would have to do something else on the outside. But it does almost look like a mechanical dragon or something though, right? Like, it's the way that this flame slate has that sort of futuristic look to it, and then having that big flat piece. Can't talk today. Interesting. All right, well, I'm gonna replace that, but can I just keep this piece over here somewhere? Maybe I'll find something else to do with it later. Flame slate is one of the harder things to get, and it's expensive, and I don't know, that's just kind of pretty. So maybe I could do something else with it later. I don't know what, but I don't want to lose it. I don't want to just delete it. This is gonna be art on the wall for now. Alright, so I'm thinking we'll do the red there, black on the dragon.
Daddy, please make us a smoothie.
Baby, I don't have enough juice to make a smoothie.
Alright, let's see if we can put some of the flame slate into our little stomach piece here. Get a feel for what that's going to look like. I'm trying to sort of map out. Ooh, should that be flame slate 2 or should that be a different, ooh, like maybe the red? I'm trying to get a feel for the different colors here and what I'm going to use where so that I can sort of take some time to just fill everything in, and you kind of already know my thought process behind each of the colors. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I think I like that. Here's an interesting question. What are we going to make these little dots out of, and what are we going to make the horns out of? So there's this darker red that I definitely think would be good for the horns. I like that. And that is the lava slate when it's processed. I wonder if we should have like the little cone piece being white. Oh, that went in the head. Oh no. Okay, we don't need a red head. Nothing against the gingers, but that's not what we're trying to do here. Okay, I think that's back in place. Okay, we probably want to get the black in the head before we do that again. I don't want to accidentally mess it up. There we go. Oh, and I wasted those two pieces. Okay. Alright, well that's lava slate, so I can just take some of this upstairs and process it. And get some more of that dark red. Let's see. All right, let's see what the magmite looks like in the wing. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, we'll stick with that for now. That's a nice color. Alright, I'm going to work on filling this guy in, and I will be back with you. Probably going to have to make some runs for more materials. Alright, our little baby dragon is done. I think he turned out pretty good. So I got him moved up here in his nest, up in this little dark area over here. I'm still not wild about his little nose. I sort of get the impression he's like pulling in the sides of his mouth and making a funny face. So may work on that another time. I'm not sure, but for now, that's what we've got. And I like that I did the magma opal for the eyes. I think that turned out really nice. And using the magma tree for these little spiny things along his back, I feel like that gave this cool idea that maybe he could sort of light those up and turn them off if he wanted to. I like the way his stomach turned out with those red accents and the flame slate in there. And I think the wings are very beautiful with the colors that we chose. Love the little horns as well. I definitely think I could have fun making a lot more of these with different shaped wings, different colorings, different shaped horns. You could have all sorts of little varieties of little dragons around here. Maybe some like up in the air flying around, more nests. I'm not sure what, but I think we could do lots more stuff. MFP's on today, and he was kind of getting creative and thinking it would be cool to add some little coin piles over here. Like our little baby dragon is protecting his own little pile of coins that he's growing, and I don't know, maybe he's stealing from the fairies and hoarding his little coin pile. Little corn pile. It's corn. It's coins. That's what he likes. Oh, wait. I just realized something. We forgot a very, very important part. And we can't forget that. Nope. Gotta have a seat. Gotta be able to sit on our little dragon friend. I mean, it's probably not nice to sit on the babies, but, you know, we gotta do it. Put him right there. Let's see. Can we have a seat? Yay! I'm riding a dragon. Oh, he's so cute. That's amazing. I love it. I'm really excited to put some more around. I'm excited to see what else we can make. Sky was on earlier and he had a really good idea for something to do over at Mooney Smoothies, so that's definitely on the list. But if you have any suggestions, other creatures I might do, other dragons, different wing types or color combinations you think would be great, definitely leave a comment. If you like what you see and you want to see more, please subscribe, like the videos, and we will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.